10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again. Monroe. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Monroe. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Weaver. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage. Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17, Vikings nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bennett. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Monroe.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st down, Monroe. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Weaver. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down. Monroe throwing the out route incomplete. It's Weaver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of
in college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. Back to throw again. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.